Thank y'all for tuning into the No Rules podcast. This is a quick hitter with Aaron Hilton and your boy Malik Smith. Malik, there was a big fight this weekend. Tank Davis. I don't even remember. Who was he fighting again?
Roach Jr.
Yeah, I mean, that should let you know everything about the state of boxing in my eyes.
I don't know if that's the fight or if that's you, brother.
Probably me.
Put some respect on Roach.
I got to now. He got robbed, man. How you get a majority draw in a fight where the only knockdown was Tank taking a knee and apparently he slipped on some hair grease, but his hairdresser doesn't believe. Like, what's going on, man?
This is top 5 of terrible excuses by an athlete. Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, he didn't have his best showing. He took a knee. The referee started the count, then called it off. Because of issues with replay, they didn't actually replay to see if he did get knocked down. But Tank, after the fight, said that he got grease in his eye because he got his hair done over the weekend or before the fight, or like whatever. I don't get my hair done often, but I put grease in my hair, and I've never had grease in my eye.
I mean, no one's gonna accuse. You know, no one's gonna accuse me of needing to get my hair braided with grease, and that, you know, I'm getting kind of soft on top. Thank God the camera don't reach that high, you know. But like, I mean, it's lame. That's lame, bro. Like, there's no way that you can like try and use it to be an athlete that's as good as he is, that's at the peak of his powers, like Tank is, and this is what you got.
He's a problem.
Yeah, I got grease in my eye. Like, yeah, you're better than that. Sometimes you lose. Roach, to his credit, fought back. He was like, hey, man, listen, 2 judges actually ruled in your favor in that round. So that's not the round that forced this majority draw. And honestly, if they would have counted a knockdown like they should have, it would have been a 10-8 round. And there is no majority draw. It would have been a majority decision in Roach's favor.
When you come to the post-fight press conference talking about I had hair grease in my eye, I think every black person kind of looked like, come on, my nigga. Including his hairdresser.
Yeah, no, his hairdresser wasn't having that, bro. She came with receipts. And you should have known. You had a black woman do your hair. You know she finna come with receipts. You're her advertisement. So if you blaming her essentially for the reason why you lost the fight, she got to defend herself. And then she also said that she did his hair on Wednesday. The fight happened Saturday. So there's no way that he could be having these problems. Otherwise, they would have said something about it leading into the fight. So just a lame excuse from a very, very good athlete. It happens. I'm sure he wanted to excuse why he went down the way he did, but I just thought it was lame. And I hope that Roach beats the shit out of him in the next fight, because that's, I mean, if there was ever any motivation, that would be it for me.
Yeah, I mean, the rematch is on. It should be a good one. But if I'm Tank, maybe get a Caesar. Maybe get a dark Caesar. Just grow it out. You know what? Just grow it out. Don't even worry about braiding it up. Just grow it out so you don't have no excuses. Now, talking about excuses, I don't know about you, but that is high up there in terms of terrible excuses for a bad performance. For me, it's up there with Donovan McNabb. Played the Bengals. This is back in the late 2000s. Overtime game. He missed a bad pass on fourth down, and the game ended in a tie. And after the game, McNabb said he didn't know that games could end in a tie. This is 4 years after McNabb went to the Super Bowl. He's been in the league for 10 years at that point.
I need the people to understand that this is a Giants fan talking about a famous Eagles quarterback right now. I just for whatever that's worth, I'm just putting it out there.
I love Donovan McNabb.
The Eagles? McNabb. Got it.
I love that black quarterback. I'm gonna support the black quarterback, but come on, man. Yeah. You can't. You in the league for 10 years.
And he went to Syracuse, so New York connection.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. Come on. That's just bad. And then
just saying, if you take being able to take a shot at the Eagles, it had to be like an added bonus to this.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I will put one on my own team, my beloved New York Knicks.
Oh.
who after a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder, they said that they couldn't sleep the night before because they slept in a haunted hotel room. Now, according to the story, someone did die in this hotel room, and apparently other people said that it was haunted. But like, you lost by 20. You can't just be like, we lost because the hotel was haunted and we couldn't sleep. And I was up in Nate Robinson's room, curled up in the corner because I was so scared. Like, I mean, come on, guys. Seriously. You lost because you sucked.
I'll say this. As someone who grew up rooting for very superstitious teams and being very sports superstitious myself, I probably think the lamest excuse is a curse that plagued one of my favorite teams for 86 years. The curse of the Bambino, my Red Sox, back in 18 or 1917, whatever it was, traded Herman Babe Ruth to the hated rival New York Yankees for like the rights to some ridiculous play or some shit.
No, Nanette, I believe it's called.
I mean, whatever the fuck it was. I don't even remember. It was 1918. They were still calling us niggers back then. So, I try not to remember too much about that time. But ever since then, the Red Sox they've never won a World Series. I just thought, dumbest excuse of all time. You lost because you just lost. You didn't lose because sometime in 1918, when none of you were born, you traded some white dude who couldn't walk and chew gum in today's MLB was traded to your hater. Right. Like it's not the truth. It didn't happen. It's not real.
Okay.
It's not real. And this is coming from a superstitious guy. Some white dude. Listen, man, I am the leader of the He-Man haters on like super old school baseball players. Babe Ruth, very good bat to ball skills. He has great hand-eye coordination. I guarantee you, he never saw a lefty throw 95 miles an hour. He just struck out 3 straight fastballs right down the middle. He was going against chain-smoking fucking like teachers and construction workers. People like baseball was like their side hustle. Draft dodgers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is the worst thing you've ever had. But
who's better, Babe Ruth or Giancarlo Stanton?
Dude, are you kidding me right now? Giancarlo Stanton has 2 bad elbows right now.
And is better than Babe Ruth.
What was he doing in the offseason that he has 2 bad elbows? Look, don't get me started. The Babe Ruth slander is ridiculous. Okay,
I'm just saying.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's not.
The curse was real. And you guys broke it. Congratulations. You broke the curse.
No, shout out to you guys. We couldn't have done it without you.
You went on to have a very respectable franchise after that. Respectable. I'll give you that.
We've always been a respectable franchise, okay?
Yeah.
Took us a while to integrate, though. So,
debatable. I mean, the Yankees weren't that much better, but go ahead.
Right. You're right.